Hello, Facebook. Hello, hello, hello. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, good evening, good evening. Um, yeah, another person online on Facebook Live talking about their business. Yes, that's me. That is me right now. My name is Patrice Martin Carroll. I am an independent paparazzi consultant, and I'm here to talk about paparazzi as a business and why you should join. Um, I joined paparazzi coming up on a year. We're coming up on our first year in about less than 30 days. Less than 30 days. I joined it because I was new to the state of Virginia. Not new, but I've been here a few years and I had not made a bunch of friends. And so I was looking, I started just kind of thinking about some things and realizing that I had kind of isolated myself. And so I joined to make connections and friendships and relationships. And since joining paparazzi, I have a wonderful group of friends and sisters, family. We like to call it, well, when you join a business, they call it business partners. Uh, but we're family. So, yes, that's the reason why I joined. And I love what I do. I absolutely, positively love what I do. I love coming on my Facebook Lives and selling my jewelry. Not so much coming on talking about the business, but I love coming on selling my jewelry and just having a camaraderie with my um, family and friends and customers and all that stuff. But the business of paparazzi, it's an awesome. It's not just you and people hear it all. Yes, I do, Miss Janie. People talk about it all the time. Why you should join this business? Why you should join this business? I will say, do your research. Don't take my word. Do your research. First of all, you get a free website with a free URL that you can give out immediately after joining. So you can make money through just website sales. If you want to just give your website out, you can do that. And that's one way to make money. The second way to make money is to purchase a kit. Get your kit. Well, you're going to purchase a kit anyway. But once you get your kit, you take that kit and you sell that jewelry and you reinvest your money. So you take your kit, and the base kit comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. You sell that 35 pieces of jewelry. You sell all of those pieces, you make $175. You have just made your money back plus profit. You take your profit and you reinvest it. That's another way to make money. The third way to make money in this business is to build a team, which is why I'm here. I'm looking to build a team and to help other women, other men start their own business. It's your business though. Not mine, it's yours. So you can create your own website. You can not do Facebook Lives. You can do all vendor events once we get back to going back to somewhat normal. You can have home parties because it's your business. I'm just here to get you started and to give you a place to be a sounding board if you need to talk about things, if you need to discuss different things, if you want to bounce ideas. I'm here for that. But it's your business. So the first kit, again, is $99. It comes with 35 pieces of jewelry. You get a planner, you get pegboards, you get bags, you get thank you cards, envelopes, all the different things that you would need to just get started in your business. The next kit is $2.99 and it comes with 120 pieces of jewelry. It retails for it's wholesale it's wholesale $2.99. It retails for $6, so it doubles. So you get an opportunity to double your money. So you start at one point, you double your money. The last kit is $499. It comes with everything I told you the first kit did. You just get more because you get more pieces. It comes with 200 pieces of jewelry, and it retails for $1,000. So you buy it for $499, and you essentially double your money. Plus, you get a ticket to the convention that we have, well, that Paparazzi has every year in July. And hopefully, prayerfully, we'll be able to convene this year, but we don't know just yet. Well, the convention is still on. Let's segue. The convention is still on, but we have to see how things go. So anyway, it comes with that ticket. Yeah, that convention ticket. So you get the chance to work from home. I am in my second bedroom, in our townhouse. I'm in our second bedroom. I converted it into an office because it was an empty space. Some people do it out of their kitchen. Some people take their basement. Some people take part of their bedroom and start their business. Wherever you can find the space. If you got a closet, if you got a walk-in closet, you can take that stuff out and put your business in that closet if that's what you want to do, because it's your baby, it's your business. So I'm working from home. I work from my cell phone. I work from my laptop. Before everything was happening, I was selling on the base. I was a vendor at Fort Eustis. I live in Virginia. So I was a vendor at Fort Eustis, selling at Fort Eustis. I sell to my ladies at church. A lot of my customers, we go to church together. So you can sell it's on flea markets, malls. I've seen ladies who have kiosks in the mall and they're selling their paparazzi accessories. So there's a lot of places that you can sell. You don't have to necessarily do Facebook Lives. Now, I have personally found that I like Facebook Live. And then again, that's just because I've built a little tribe of people and I enjoy them. They enjoy me. And so we get to hang out together on Facebook Live. And especially now with the coronavirus, with us being sheltered in, that's a way for them to have some interaction with somebody, especially if they live alone. So there's unlimited income potential. I'm at the lower end of the income, but I'm working my way up every day, $5 at a time. But there are people who have made millions. There are millionaires who are selling $5 jewelry. So the income disclosure is attached. You can check out the income for yourself, and that's the average. That's not what everybody makes, but that's the average. This is one of those businesses that if you work it, it works for you. The harder I work, the more I make. The harder I work, the more connections I make. The harder I work, the more I see the fruits of my labor. I went from having a box of jewelry to now having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bins of jewelry, a board of jewelry, plenty of my own personal jewelry. So the more I work it, the more I build, the more I expand, the more I grow, and the more I learn about me as a person. And it's funny because a situation happened today, and the carnal me wanted to know parts of it. Wanted no parts of it. The carnal me wanted no parts of it. But because I listen to people who are always pouring in and always positive, I heard this saying, what you do for somebody else, God will do for you. And I got convicted. And so I had to reach out. Like I said, the carnal me wanted no parts of it. She wanted no parts of it. She was like, she digging her heels in. But the spirit in me was like, no, you can't do that. You can't want more for yourself, but then you choose to close yourself off from other people. So I had to reach out. Haven't heard anything back, and that's fine. I did my part. So being in this business is helping me to grow more as a person and to not be so selfish and self-centered and egotistical as we can be at times. So then there's no catalog. We get new releases Monday through Friday. Monday through Friday, we have new jewelry coming out every day. And we have like at least 20 pieces of new jewelry coming out. So that's how fast the turnover is. Hello. That's how fast the turnover is, because we get new releases every single solitary day, Monday through Friday, except for holidays. And some holidays we do still get jewelry. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so very much. So, so there's no catalog, but there's constantly something new coming in. My customers like new. I'm on a rush every day to try to get something new because they want to see the next new thing. They do some old, but they like the new stuff. So I got new stuff to show today. I'm already set up ready to go for my live today. There's no monthly quotas. So you make money based off of your sales. So there's no, you have to sell these many pieces or you have to do this. No, the only thing that we're not, I won't even say asked to do, but that you should do if you're trying to run a business is get active, which means you go back there and you buy a certain number of pieces. And those pieces are 25 pieces. You go back, you buy 25 pieces, you're active for the month, but you don't have to be. That's the person who's becoming active every month is the person who's really trying to work their business and grow their business and trying to be successful. So there is no quotas though. There's nothing that you have to do. If you buy a kit and don't do anything with the kit, you just buy a kit and don't do anything with it. You're not going to get calls. You're not going to get hounded. Nobody's going to be like, well, what's going on? We might ask like, hey, did you get stuck? Did you change your mind? Something like that. But nobody's going to browbeat you over the head because you didn't sell $200 worth of jewelry. It doesn't work like that. So yes. So there's 3 kits. Oh, let me say this. We purchased the jewelry for $275. Now, if you're just the type of person that, hey, you getting tired of paying your $5, you can get your kit and get the benefit of purchasing your jewelry for $275. You can do that. You can still sell those pieces for $5. You cannot sell them less than $5. Yeah, you can't sell them less than $5. So if you want to get your kit and sell those 35 pieces for that $5 and not sell another piece again, you're well within your right to do that. And then you can have the benefit of going to your website and looking at the jewelry and buying it for $275 and saving some money. If you don't want to do that route and you want to make it a business and work it as a business, you buy for $275. We sell it for $5. Some people sell it with tax, some people don't, because it's your business. That's your choice. Some people have tax ID numbers, some people don't. It's your business, it's your choice. Those are the things that you work out once you get in and you get started and you decide how you want this baby to grow. Because it's a baby. So like it's the kits are your babies. And so once you crack that baby open, you start growing it from there and you decide how you want it to grow once you have your baby. If you want it to grow and to mature, you're going to put a lot into it. If you just want to, have it as a small little baby, then it'll be a small little baby. It's going to be up to you. That's going to be your choice because it's your business. You can take it and, if you want this business to just make you a couple of $100 extra a month, you can work it like that. If you want this business to pay a car note, then you got to work it like that. If you want this business to buy you a house, then you have to work it like you want it to buy you a house. That's all. That's really all to it. And there's more to the business side of it. But as far as what you decide you want with it, it's all about what you want. If you're just looking, like for me, like I said, I wasn't even thinking about making money. When I was really thinking about buying my jewelry for $275 because I had bought a kit. When I looked at my jewelry, I realized I had bought a kit. I was like, well, you done spent about $299. You've bought that $299 kit with the amount of jewelry that I had purchased because I was a customer before I became a consultant. I was a customer for over a year. So when I looked at what I had purchased, I was like, you know what? You should just go and get it for the $275. And as I got in and I started seeing how people responded to it, because I guess as a consumer, you can see it, but when you on the other side of it, you see how people respond to the jewelry. And I'm like, oh. So what happened was, what made me decide to really work as a business and really to take it to the next level is that I did a vendor event. I did a 2-day vendor event and I made somewhere between $700 and $900. That was a minute ago, but anywhere between $700 and $900. And I was like, this thing makes money. Like, this jewelry really sells. people really respond to it. Let me see what I can do with it. And so then that's when I really started working my business. The vendor, I became a consultant in May. The vendor event wasn't until September. So I didn't rush out to work a business because I didn't join it to really build a business. I joined it for the discount, and I joined it to meet new people and to build relationships. That's why I joined. So almost a year into it now, I'm working it as a business. I do lives. Before COVID, I was doing 3 lives a week, and so now I've increased it to 4. I really need to increase it to 5. So yeah, I've increased my lives. I am making myself come more out of my comfort zone because this is, to me, it's a little bit uncomfortable. The lives are a lot easier, but right now, talking about the business side of it, I'm gonna be honest, it's uncomfortable. So I'm working myself more out of my limits, my personal limits, and being more uncomfortable by coming live talking about the business aspect of it. So yeah, that's all I really wanted to share. I got to get ready to grab a bite to eat before I do my live at 7:30 Eastern time, 6:30 Central time. So if you're thinking about it, the link is attached to the video. Click on the link. You can just browse and look and do your own research. If you want to ask questions, feel free to inbox me. Come back, hang out on live, ask questions. I'm an open book. I tell you what I know. I'm not going to lie to you because, again, God will convict me about that. He just won't allow me to be anything other than what I'm supposed to be. So, yes, I'm here to present the business. Yes, I'm one more person that's going to scroll through your timeline talking about their business. Why? Because paparazzi works. I've seen posts where people said they purchased houses, where they bought cars. I know what it's doing for me. It helps me buy groceries. I just paid my cell phone bill from paparazzi. I worked my business over the weekend and was able to pay my cell phone bill on Monday. But I buy groceries, keep gas in our cars and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm getting ready to go because I got to come back live in about 45 minutes. And yes, if you're thinking about it, get in contact with me. If you know somebody, please share the video with them and tell them to check into it. It won't cost them nothing to ask questions. It won't cost them nothing to check for the information. Not a thing, just some time. That's it. It won't cost you anything in it. But if you decide to do it, $99 can get you started. You'll be in a great space with some wonderful people who are inspiring and who like to lift you up and elevate you and do all of those things. So with that being said, I am getting ready to go. I appreciate you guys for watching and for hanging out with me, and I will see my customers in just about 45 minutes. Have a great night.